this is one of the major important questions to discuss. In philosophy, from ancient times, they always have categorized mind and consciousness together. Why? The reason is that when we look at our internal experience, we find mental objects, thinking, and we also find that there is something that is experiencing the thinking. We forget that the experiencing self is also experiencing the external world. So it's not just mind that the self experience. Self is recognized as an internal object, but is it? That same self is also experiencing the external world. So the self is neither internal nor external. It is something that experiences the world, both the internal and the external. When you change the view of the self, then you are not confused anymore. Then you recognize that the self-experience is just separate from the object. So we give for the object a name. We call it mind. That's a mental internal object. Similarly, we give the name for the external object, we call it matter. And the experiencer, we call it self, subject aspect of consciousness, subject pole of consciousness. In our mind, the picture of consciousness that quantum physics is giving us is beautiful. It's the whole enchilada, having possibilities of both matter and mind. So in consciousness, both the external and the internal exist as potentiality of objects. Consciousness itself has this potentiality of being objects, but it also has the potentiality of being the experiencer. When consciousness identifies with the brain of the observer, it manifests the potentiality of the subject, self. So in this way, we now can understand each of the facets that takes place in an experience, and we can truly distinguish between mind, consciousness, which is everything, and matter.